Hello and welcome to another, not week, but block of training. This is going to be my lifts during lockdown, the third lockdown we had. So this was just before Christmas time, I think. So Christmas 2020. Now the interesting thing about this video is these videos have been on my phone for a long time. Maybe I don't even remember what they are, so commentary might be a little bit haphazard, but this is a 122 Tarocti complex. You're gonna have to bear with the trains going past. I am in the bath, Sunday hot bath, key for recovery, but the window is open, otherwise it gets really steamy and my glasses fall off. Have a little thing to prop up the phone so it's not directly over the bath, it's kind of on the sink. But I need my glasses to see, so sorry, what was happening? So that's 130. I'm not sure what that was. 135. I think this is the Shankle complex. Yeah, a couple of hang pulls, 3 hang pulls, hang clean, double jerk. Now if I remember correctly, I might miss the second jerk on this. Oh no, I missed the re-rack, there you go. 110 bench press. I think this is for 5, which is I think at the time was a 10 kilo PB. I've actually got a 1 rep max bench press coming up, so I'm quite happy about that actually. There's a thing going around the team, race to 140. Now, I'm not too sure I'm going to get 140, but I don't actually know what I'm at, so. Now this is what I posted on Instagram yesterday. I just found this block power snatch 100 for 6. I think at the time this was my 1RM, but it's one of those ones where it was just a weird exercise getting used to it. Once you hit the first rep, it's kind of alright. Get yourself in a good position, like Anderson front squats really. Oh, excuse me. What's this? 130 snatch balance for 3. I do remember this video being to the Bangles Eternal Flame. Now I can't hear the music on the video, but why don't you comment if I was correct? I think it's Bangles. I think it might be Eternal Flame. Obviously, when we were training in lockdown, we were listening to our own music. Hang 125 plus overhead squat. There's V in the background watching on. Got to know V really well. Obviously in lockdown we trained nearly every day together. Good guy, solid guy. Pull, hang clean, front squat jerk. Now this is probably the most technical lift I've ever done at 140. Power jerk, pretty happy with that. And then I did 145, which to be fair is 90% of my clean and jerk. And the jerk was not the one, but it was a bit of a wobble. Took a little dance, a little walk into the next postcode there, and then back to Surrey. This is a 280 kilo rack hold. And then this was just before my competition, so I competed at the end of January. This was, so we must be kind of mid-January now. This was the week before. 125 snatch bounce overhead squat. It's a singlet training session, so getting used to the singlet again. Just before I got the new singlet. So I only actually wore that singlet for one competition, but that's okay. People have made mistakes before. And then 130, which at the time was obviously only 3 kilos under my PB. Now I think, obviously, I'm not sure when the next video is, but I hit 138 pretty quickly after this video. So yeah, I was very happy with that at the time. It was a good snatch as well. Now what's this? 170. Now this is a snatch deadlift with a pause above the knee, and it's an AMRAP, and I think 7 reps, maybe. That's 3. For those of you watching at home, you can count along with me. That's 4 or 5. Okay, maybe it was 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't know what it was. 150 for front squat. You might want to count along on this one. I think this is an eccentric. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was a 3-second eccentric set of 10, I believe. It is hot in this water. Keep my form pretty well. I've got a AMRAP at 190 front squat tomorrow. Not sure when to do it. Not sure whether to train with the guys in the evening. Or do the lifts in the morning and then come back in the evening and squat. Not too sure. Because the lifts aren't that heavy, so. That was a 110 with thigh pause, power snatch, and then a pause at knee. Power clean at 140. Now we know I pushed that power clean anyway to 150 for a near double, so that's some progress. What's this, 210? Pause at knee, pulls. I think this was an AMRAP as well. I think this was like an API 8 AMRAP, I believe. That was 5. Oh no, it was a 5 rep max. It was a 5 rep max. I think I just kept working up. Pull, hip snatch, overhead squat. Not my favourite complex, got to be honest. 1, 2, 5. Volley all the way through in the background. Oh, like bloody 8 overhead squats. It's a lot of shoulders. What's this? 120. Solid loading. And this was 10 sets of 2 pause cleans, 2 pause jerks, and it was at 120. And I did them with a 2-minute rest in between. It was long. It was the most volume I've ever done, probably at that kind of weight. What is this? Oh, come on, no one cares about a 120. Hip clean, power jerk. Oh, this was, I believe, a power jerk triple. Yes, 120. This was a warm up. I go for 130 next. My dip and drive there already with the power jerk has adapted and got better. It's a lot more stable. I do think that I am naturally a better slow dipper. I don't think I can control the speed, to be honest. I think at some point I will be able to I'll be a quick dipper, like a Ilya Ilin, but at the moment it's a little bit more clock off style, not as long. It's still a short dip. I actually find that the short dip is easier, and then 130. And I hit that triple and I was very happy. It was about the 4th time I'd attempted 130 for a triple power jerk, so I wanted it because at the time I started power jerk, it was my 1RM, so. Now what's this, 135? Pause cleans. Pause jerks as well. Oh, that re-rack is tough, I'll tell you. That re-rack. Oh, oi. Wow. Squat jerk. What the fuck is it? Oh, this is, he had me doing zombie jerk dips. Or is it front squats? No, I just can't hit depth. Maybe it's front squats. But it's at 160, so it's quite a lot. It was very tough. Now, what's this? 135. Pull. Hip clean. What's this? 2 jerks, maybe? Oh, that was very nice, wasn't it? And then the second one. Oh my word. It's a triple. Oh, it was the week after I hit the 130. I think I was so happy, and I was like, why was that so easy compared to last time? And then what we got? Did I go 140? Attempt at 140, triple jerk. Pretty happy with that dipper drive. I tell you, like that is a lot more straight. So looking back on my recent woes with the jerk and wanting to switch over to split jerk, it's definitely worked. The dip. It's not going to be perfect every time, and anyone who expects that is a bum. But it's a hell of a lot better than it used to be, and that's all that matters really, I guess. But so that was it, 140 for 3. Now what is this? 140 for. If it's this weight on front squat, it's probably going to be a lot of reps for me to put it in the video. So what's that for? 5. I think this might be sets of 11. You know, it might be 3 sets of 11 because I got 11 in an AMRAP. I've lost count. 7 maybe, 8 or 7. Could be 9. Could be 18. No, it was 9. I think it was 9. Oh wow! No contact muscle snatch 85. Oh, very close bar path. Very good elbows. This is my one iron, by the way. This was hitting it for 3. And then it was an AMRAP. I got 3. And then what's this? 100. Oh, very slow on the turnover. Still moving pretty well though, pretty comfortable. 100 for 3. Oh Jesus. Pause at mid-thigh as well, which kind of throws me off. Is this... How many reps is this? Oh my Christ. 6? Oh, who cares about my block? Who cares about the block power at 6 at 100? That was 100 off the floor. We got a pull. We got a hip snatch at 130. Look at that. Hip snatch at 130. I've forgotten. 130 used to be, well, is now the kind of old 120 where it's kind of like you don't hit it that often. Looking back, I've actually snatched 130 quite a few times. I'm hoping with a taper I can get that sweet 140, but now this is a PB power jerk at the time, hip clean power jerk, and it's 155. I really have to get under that a little bit, but it's when those kind of weights happen, I'm not quite there yet in terms of getting in a good position. I always cave the knees in, and that's my issue with the power jack at the moment, is that I don't feel like I'm ready to consistently hit those weights well. So keep that knee underwater, come on, get some blood flow. That, I don't know what that is, that's 170 for a couple. Anderson front squat, chilling out there. Now what is this? 110, 140, 185. Now this is an AMRAP and it's 185 but paused above the knee, snatch deadlift, and I think I get 7, which is quite good, I guess. That's 4. That is 5. A pent, you may say, the big pent. I don't know what the word is for 6. I guess it's hex. Pentagon, hexagon. What's a 7-agon? A 7-agon there. Pentagon, hexagon, 7-agon. Now this is the big one, 162. Now I think this is for 11. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Once I get into the rhythm, it's not bad. Jeez, I've lost count. I think that was 6, 7. This is definitely 11 reps. I think I crack out like 8 pretty quick, then I do a double after a break, and then I do a single. Oh. This may be the 11th rep. Oi, oi, oi. Gassed. Not sure how many I'm going to get on the 190. This is a 150 slow clean and jerk, so this was a 5 kilo PB at the time, I think. I hit 180 for 6, obviously on front squat. I've got 190 AMRAP tomorrow. Not sure what number it's going to be. Now, 130. Another 130 snatch, paused at above the knee, and then a hang. This was a huge set. This is a huge set. It's something like 93 or 4%. Pretty happy with that. And then pause clean, and maybe another jerk at 150. pause jerk, 150. And then I think I missed this 145, or maybe I don't attempt it. It's very, with the power jerk at the moment, it's been very past 140, it's very hit or miss. Like some days I'll triple 145 or whatever, or I'll pause jerk 150, and some days I'll literally hyperextend my back on 140 and, you know, have to take the rest of the session off. So, I mean, I'm not complaining really, because that used to be, the number used to be 120, so now it's 140 plus. This was the best save I've ever done. Another 130 snatch, that's 131. For a slow snatch. Went to do some hill sprints with Harry and Lewis after this session, and I showed him, and Lewis was like, yeah, I'm not doing weightlifting ever, and I was like, fair enough. We had some slow clean. 130. As you can see there, the jerk is absolutely fine. It's past 140. It's maybe, well, it's probably 145, I would say. Now this is 180. This might be the sixer. So this will be a good indication of where I'm at. That's 2 reps. A third. A fourth. I tell you what I think this was actually. It was meant to be a 5 rep max. And I do this rep and I just think, oh shit, was that 4 or was that 5? So I thought, crack on, I'll do another one just in case. And that was it. That was 6 reps. 180. So we'll see what I get. I think my 2RM at the moment is 190, so 3 reps is the aim. But yeah. Paused, snatch deadlift 200, pausing above the knee. That's 2 reps. I think this is a triple, if I'm honest. Good stuff. And then we're about a week away from gym's opening in this next clip, I believe. This is at Ronin. This is after my 171 clean, obviously. Oh, there it is. So that was the PB seated box jump. And then 171 clean. Made it onto Weightlifting House video. He said it was a clean and jerk, and that made me upset because I had no chance in jerking that. And then this was the last weekend before lockdown ended, so this was low block snatch triple on snatch 3 rep max, ended on 125 actually, which isn't too bad at all. And then I had 3+1 low block clean and jerk, and I actually ended with a PB power jerk. So all my little soldier is a little bit itchy. There you go. It has been scratched. 156. Not because of a venereal disease, just, I don't know. A normal wage. 156. So that was 2. Now my PB clean jerk is 160, so now don't get me wrong, I do make the jerk, but I really had to dive under, and I really had to cave my knees in, and my feet were way too wide. Just can't elevate the bar high enough at the moment, and I just seem to, that right knee, you see that right knee caving quite a lot. Pretty happy, over, obviously it was a PB, so it's max attempts are going to be a little bit out there, but that kind of rep happens. That was a great day for jerks, obviously. I don't feel the need in pushing 160 at the moment. I think it's time to push split jerk back up. That's 125. This is 140, that was a little bit wobbly. But even that kind of hurt my knees a little bit. That hurt my knees a lot. And then this shook me to the core. But lockdown was very successful, but very strong. Yeah, Burbs.